So guys, this bag has actually been trending for a while. You could actually wear it as a slant bag or as a backpack. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this tutorial. This is something you would like to see. Please stay tuned to the channel and let's go straight into the tutorial. So this is going to be both the pattern drafting and the sewing of the tutorial, so please stay tuned and don't miss any step. So the body, this is the front body and it is an 8 inches by 8 inches. I am using a double-sided leather, and this is the back body. The difference between the front and the back body is just half of an inch. So the width is 8 inches and the height is 8.5 inches, while the flap is 8 inches by 11.5 inches. So that is the front, the back, and the flap. So these are 3D rings, two for the side and one for the back body. So this is the corset of the bag. Is a three side corset. I have a tutorial on the channel. I'm going to put the link so that you see how to go about this kind of corset. And this is the collar part, the foundation for the collar. So the first part is going to be an 8 inches in width by 6.5 inches. So I'm just going to make an illustration so that you see how I got that V shape design. So I am just using this one as an illustration, but the actual measurement is 6.5 inches by 8 inches. So after cutting it like this, I'll fold it into two, then I will now go down by 3.5 inches. You see the depth like this is 3.5 inches, so I'll just measure and I'll go down by 3.5 inches, then I will now go out by 4 inches. Remember uh the pattern is on fold, so I will go out from the open end or from the closed end anywhere by 2 inches. Then I'll just make a slant like this, and that is how I got that uh V design for the collar. Now for the second V design, if you it's the measurement is also 8 inches by 3.5 inches. That is the measurement, 3.5 inches in width, in height, and 8 inches in width. Then I would I'm just going to use this one as an illustration to show you how I got that curve. Thank you guys for tuning into the channel once again. You're highly welcome to today's tutorial. Thank you for always coming back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your love, for your concern, and your care, for sharing my tutorials. I love you. God bless you. So after I'm just going to go down from the middle by 1.5 inches, then I'll just go out by 2 inches. Then I'm just going to make a curve like this, then I will just go ahead and cut it out. So that is how to get this other part of the collar. So the next thing I'm going to be showing you is the front pocket. So the length, is 6 inches and the width is a 2.5 inches. So if you notice, it's kind of like a slant. So I have two already. So the top is 2.5 inches while the bottom is 2 inches. So then the flap cover is a 3 inches in width and 2.5 inches in height, so in length, sorry. So I just folded it and just did a tiny curve. So this one is going to be the one that is going to be in the middle, and this is the upper part of the collar. It is a 4 inches by 15 inches. How do I get that 15 inches in length? I just went ahead and measured this collar part round, and I cut out what I got. And that is basically everything about the pattern drafting of this shirt like bag. Now let's go straight into stitching. So I am just trying to panel. The back panel is the one that is going to be carrying one D-ring. So I just went up by 2 inches, so I'm just going to be using that 2 inches as a guide, so that I'll put my D-ring as center as possible. So this is just me trying to make sure I am getting the middle of the back. So I'm going to attach my D-ring. If you notice, I have two tiny D-rings and one gigantic D-ring. So I'm going to put in the big D-ring down, then the two tiny D-rings on the shoulder of the bag. So keep watching, guys, so that you understand what I am talking about. So if you are a first time viewer, thank you for tuning into the channel. So please do well to click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell, so that you get notified whenever we post a new tutorial. So after making the stitch, the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is to start working on the gusset. So please make sure you are putting the gusset wrong side facing wrong side, so that when you stitch it, it will be on the right side. So you put it wrong side facing wrong side like this, then you stitch it, then you attach it to the front panel. Please, you are attaching it to the front panel. The front panel doesn't have any work or responsibility or any design, so you are attaching the gusset on the front panel. I'm so sorry, I I omitted that part. So you attach the corset to the front panel. So this is me trying to put the design on the flap. Please, you are putting the design on the flap. Like I said, the front corset doesn't have any design, and the back pocket, the only thing you have to put on the back pocket is that D ring. So I am measuring half in 1 inches on the side, so that's going to serve as a guide for me to attach the pocket. Then for the upper flap, I'll just go up by 1 inches. That is going to be the guide. Then I'll just go ahead and stitch it like this. So please just keep watching to see what I am doing. I'm dreaming in dreams bigger than me, taking my time. Please, when stitching, make sure the space that is in between is around 1 inches or less than that, but please don't make it too tight. So I'll just go ahead and sew the collar together like this. Then I'll go ahead and stitch the upper collar. So I'll stitch it in such a way that when I turn it, it's going to be the pitch that is going to be showing like this. So I'll just go ahead and stitch. So I made a top stitch first on the visible side before I now stitch it like this. If you notice I have excess, I'll just go ahead and cut off the excess and do another stitch. So please, guys, just keep watching. This is actually a very simple bag. It looks complicated, but it is very simple. So if you could just keep watching, and you understand the way this bag is going. So if you have any question in the process of on the process of watching this bag, please, you could drop it in the comment section. And if you are enjoying the tutorial, please do well to give me a thumbs up. So because we forgot to actually attach our D-ring, because we forget to actually attach our D-ring, I'll be losing these edges like this. Make sure we have 2 inches, so I'm making sure I'm putting it in the middle. So when I measure, I have 1 inches, so I'm just going to put it on both sides, and I'll stitch it again. And that is that for the D-rings. So I just hope you are understanding, guys. I hope you are following. So I'll just make a straight stitch, and our job here is done. Go for the collar. Yes, that's basically everything about the collar. So this is what it looks like when you stitch. So the next thing you're going to go ahead and do is to attach the back side, as this side to the back to the back body. So you just go ahead and make your stitches, and you come and make a stitch. This thing is half inches. You make your stitch and you get to the point, to this point where the top cover is. So you stop. This is because you are going to be attaching um our collar. Yes, it's our collar. So I made tiny notches because it was kind of hard to get the flap to stay in place. So this is just me trying to see how it's going to be, making sure that okay, I did not make any mistake, or I'm not making any mistake. So I'll just attach the back first like this, then I'll go ahead and attach the front as well. So please just watch me and see how I am attaching the front. So I'm just putting the flap on the other, on this other one. So I'll just go ahead and make two straight stitches. Please, I hope you're seeing what I'm doing. I'll make two straight stitches, and when I'm done making the two straight stitches, then I'll just go ahead and complete that stitch for the zipper side. And that is basically everything about this tutorial. So I'm just going to go ahead and make another top stitch, then I'll attach my fastener, then I'll go ahead and attach my buttons. So I do not have buttons at home, so I do not attach the buttons, but hopefully when I go to the market I am going to attach my buttons. And that is basically everything about this tutorial. So guys, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this tutorial, please do well to give me a thumbs up. So guys, because the leather was a thick leather, the flap was just going off place. I decided to put pegs so that I'll hold it in place for a while, so that the shape will stay exactly where I keep it. So what do you think about this color? Please say something nice in the comment section, guys, and see you guys in my next tutorial. Bye.